In this tutorial, we will learn about AND function. So what is AND function? AND function is a logical function and it returns true if all its arguments evaluate to true, and it will return false if one or more argument evaluate to false. That means you can see here the syntax of AND function: equal to AND within bracket logic 1 logic 2. That means we can put more than one logic, and if any one of the logic or more than one logic is false, then it will return false, and if all the logics are correct, then it will return true. So let's understand how we can use this AND function in our real life. We have 5 examples here. First example is for basic understanding. Then here we will check whether this order qualifies the offer, and here we'll calculate the discount amount based on the offer and discount percentage. And in fourth example, we will check whether the student got passed or failed. And in the fourth example, we will see the conditional formatting. And on the fifth, we will understand the data validation with AND function. So let's begin with the first example, that is the basic. So here I will type equal to AND bracket open. This cell equal to 5, comma, this cell equal to 6, comma, and this cell equal to 7, bracket close, and press enter. It returns true because all the logics are correct. You can see here, first logic true, then second logic true, then third logic true. All the logics are true, that is why it is returning true. But here equal to and this cell equal to 5, comma, this cell equal to 6, comma, and this cell equal to 10. Here it will return false because first two logic are true. You can see B10 equal to 5, C10 equal to 6, these two are correct, and here the last logic is incorrect. Here it is 7, we have given here 10. For here we got one false, the last one you can see it is false, that's why it is returning false. In the same way, in case of text, it will work in the same way, that is equal to and bracket open this cell equal to within quotation Ram, as because it is text we have to put the text within quotation, comma, this cell equal to Sham. These are not case sensitive, you have to remember. Here you can see we have in capital letter, we have given it is in proper case, comma, this cell equal to Rohit, bracket close, and enter. We got true. But here if I type equal to and bracket open this cell equal to Ram, comma, this cell equal to Sham, comma, and this cell equal to Rohi, then bracket close and enter. It returns false because the last one is incorrect. So in this way the AND function returns true and false. Now we will understand the second example. So here in the second example, check whether the order has qualified for the offer or not. So what is the offer? If the item has the offer and order amount is more than 12,000. So here order number, then item name, and it has offer, yes, and order amount is 20,000. Here also we have the offer and the order amount is 10,000. Here we do not have any offer, but the order amount is 25,000. So we have to see whether these order IDs qualify for the offer or not. For that you have to type equal to and this cell equal to yes, comma, this cell equal to greater than equal to sorry, this cell greater than equal to 12,000. Then bracket close and enter. Here we got true and these two are false. That means only the first ID qualifies for the offer. Now in the third example, calculate the discount amount. That is, if this order has been qualified for the offer, then it will get 10% discount, otherwise not. So here we have to type equal to if bracket open logical test. So here we will type and bracket open this cell equal to yes, comma this cell greater than equal to 12,000. So this is our logical test. You can see here we got the logical test. If I press F9, it is true. Now here comma value if true is order amount into 10%, else no discount, that is why 0, bracket close and enter. So this order got 2000 discount. Now drag this, you can see these two doesn't qualify because here it has offer but less than 12,000, here it do not have any offer, that is why it is 0. So only this order has qualified for the discount and got 2000 discount. Now we will move to fourth example. So in the fourth example, we will see whether these students have passed or not. So the condition is that each student have to make numbers for each subject equal to 30 or more than 30. So here each subject should be greater than equal to 30. So type here equal to if. We have three conditions. So and bracket open. First condition is this cell greater than equal to 30, comma this cell greater than equal to 30, comma this cell greater than equal to 30. So this is our logical test. If this is correct, then pass, comma if any of this logic is false, then it will return false. So for value if false, we will give fail, bracket close and enter. So this student got pass. Now drag this down, you can see here this student got 25, that is why he is fail, and here all is greater than equal to 30, pass, and here 20, that is why this student got failed. In the fourth example, we will do conditional formatting. So here highlight BCom with course fee more than 30,000. Here BCom you can see 30,000, here BCom 30,000, here it is 35,000, here it is 30,000. So more than 30,000. So first select this and go to conditional formatting, new rule. Select this and here equal to and bracket open this cell, and here we have the absolute cell reference, we have to make it relative, press F4 3 times, equal to BCom, comma this cell, press F4 again thrice, greater than equal to 30,000, then bracket close for and. If these two logics are true, then it will format as green color. Okay, you can see here this BCom, all these are highlighted, but here is some mistake. Let's see, manage rule, edit, okay, D41 equal to BCom and E41 greater than equal to 30,000. So here we have to do only greater than, not equal to. Okay, okay, you can see only one cell, that is 35,000, it is highlighted. So in this way we can use AND function to highlight any cells. Now we will move to fifth example, this one, and here we will apply data visualization so that we cannot enter any data if the cells on the left hand side are blank. So let's see. First, delete this. You must remember you have to enter gold, silver or bronze. So let's delete this. Now here we'll go to data, then data validation. Select here custom. Here equal to and offset this cell comma 0 row to the down, 1 column minus 1 column to the right, and 1 height, 1 width, bracket close, not equal to blank, comma, or this cell equal to gold, comma, this cell equal to silver, comma, this cell equal to bronze, or and. So here we have given a logic, that is we have used the offset function to get a cell reference from this cell, because here we will enter the cell. So on the one side left, so here we have given column minus 1, so it will refer to this cell. So if this cell not equal to blank, and here F6 should be gold, silver, bronze. Here we have used OR function, any of these three. OR function returns if any of the logic is true, it will return true. So here if I enter gold, then it will return true. So this one is true, and if this cell is not equal to blank, then it will return true. Okay, now this is blank. Here I will type gold. You can see it is not accepted. But here if I type gold, it is accepted. If I type silver, then it is accepted. Bronze is accepted. But here if I type any other things, that is SA, it is not accepted. As soon as I enter here a value, here I can enter the gold, you can see. So this is the condition we have to use to validate, so that if this cell is blank, then here we cannot enter any value, and also other than gold, silver and bronze we cannot enter. So this is the formula. Okay, so in this way you can use the AND function to calculate this result, do the conditional formatting, and do your data validation for data entry. So I hope this video was useful for you, but still if you have any queries regarding this tutorial, you can write me in the comment section. I will surely help you out. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and share this with your friend. And do not forget to subscribe our channel so that you don't miss any of our new videos. Thanks for watching the video till the end. See you soon in the next tutorial.